Max Dowman finally got his debut. This kid, yeah, he's gonna be sensational. I swear, I can't lie. This kid here, he's gonna be sensational. He's a special talent. And I even just saying this because I'm an Arsenal fan. Like, it's just the way that he carries the ball. He's so comfortable, good on both feet. Like, his dribbling ability at this age, it's on another level. Like, I've not seen a youngster with this capability in a long time. And to make it more exciting, he's part of the Arsenal team. Like, for like he's got a lot to do with himself to develop, but it's also got to do with the people behind him and how he's managed at Arsenal. Because this kid is managed right, he can be something great. I'm so glad that Arteta's given these youngsters these opportunities because, like, I remember when he first gave Ranieri a couple of minutes on the pitch, and like a lot of like people was criticizing him, like criticizing Arteta, saying, "Oh, this is bad. Like, you're gonna ruin the young kid's development. Like, it's all about your ego, all this kind of nonsense." And I'm like, "Raw, like, I know you lot hate us. Like, I know you lot banter us. I know, like, the world is against Arsenal, but like to actually go that deep here because of your bitterness for a manager when you're not behind the whole Arsenal camp. You're not behind what he sees in training. You're not behind what he hears. Do you know what I'm saying? So for you to put in your bitterness to try and paint a narrative against a manager that you don't even follow like that, it was just crazy. And it's like Ethan Ranieri got his chance and the rest is history. The rest is history. Everyone is seeing what this kid is capable of, and everyone is seeing what this kid can do. So obviously, penning down a new contract at Arsenal till 2030, and like he's going to continue to develop into the player. But imagine if Arteta listened to everybody, listened to all the critics that were saying that it was all for his ego. We would have never seen the introduction of Myers Lewis Skelly either. Now we're seeing Max Dowman at 15, like playing against AC Milan. That's mad. And the thing is, he come on the pitch here looking so comfortable. Like, when he's on the ball, like, you can see that he just wants to carry it and go forward. Like, at this age here, to have that sort of ability and that mindset to get the ball and just want to drive forward, it's crazy in itself. And like the way how he shifts and he drops a shoulder and he can just stop and then continue, stop and then continue. It's not normal for a kid of that age to actually know how to do. Like, yeah, we can see that footballers are getting younger and younger, and younger footballers are doing bits like you got like Yamal and all them people there. You had Musiala a couple of years ago. Like, it's crazy what you can see these youngsters are doing, and managers need to take notes that there are youngsters out there who are further in their development than people and managers think that they are. You just got to find them and give them their chances because they're hungry. They're the ones with the energy. Yeah, like, you don't want to overdo it because you can also boost up a player's ego too much because he's too young and immature. But at the same time, there's certain players out there who are more ready than people give them credit for. And to have Max Dowman in our team and to see how we handle the pressure, even though it's a friendly, it's domestic friendly, and AC Milan ain't even half the team that they used to be anymore. But they got a history way bigger than Arsenal's, especially in Europe. Like, Arsenal don't even touch them in Europe. So for him to be playing against such a big team in its own right, it's positive, and I'm glad that Arteta stuck to what he believes in, and what he does. A lot of people say that he's ignorant, and he is. Like, he pisses me off sometimes, but at the same time, we love him, and for him to be giving these youngsters these opportunity and to let them know that the opportunity is there. You lot are home-breeded players. You know what I mean? Like you lot are ours. You lot are babies. So, like, we're creating you lot. You lot are our most loyals. You like you're homebred. So it's nice, and the more youngsters that get the opportunities, other youngsters can see and strive and get the hunger and the drive from that. From Max Dowman seeing Miles Lewis Skelly and Ethan Ranieri, who was only a couple of years older than him, getting their opportunity, he might get the hunger and the drive to say, raw, like these men, like Ethan Ranieri got his debut when he was 15, or whatever. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And look at him now. Maybe I can have that. Ethan Ranieri watch Saka do the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like now, Miles Lewis Skelly, do you know what I'm seeing is seeing Ethan Ranieri get the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's becoming a chain, like where they're all just feeding off of that, and that's positive news for the camp. I love that sort of mentality that the manager is installing, to see one player get the opportunity. Doesn't matter about the age. Age ain't got nothing to do with it. It does. It does. I'm not even going to say that. I shouldn't say that, but it does. But you get what I'm saying. Like players are ready before people think that they are, and they're exceeding a lot past their age. And to have that in our camp, to have Saka, Ethan Ranieri, Miles Lewis Skelly, and now Max Dowman in a space of what, 6-7 years is great numbers. You know what I mean? 4 or 7 or 8, if you want to put it that way, that's great numbers. So I'm happy, man, and I'm looking forward to him to continue to develop and see where it goes, man. Big up to you, Max, and keep doing your thing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Peace out.